Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Steve Dowd. I am the fitness director here at Y Evolution.
And I'm Melissa Costello from Health Living Center in Denver.
Thank you very much for joining us today. We're going to be doing some basic recovery, mobility, all right, and some posture work as well, okay? This is going to be a great series to do after our foam rolling series if you have a foam roller at home, okay? If you don't, not a big deal, not necessary, all right? They just accommodate each other very well, okay? So you might be thinking, when should I do this? Why should I do this? And how often should I do this? Well, why should you do it? Because this is going to be awesome for recovery after those at-home workouts that you're doing, okay? It's going to be an awesome stress reliever if you're sitting at your desk all day working from home, okay? And you could do this once a day. You'd probably be better off doing it every other day, but by all means, if this feels really good, do this every day, you know what I mean? So we're gonna go ahead and get started, all right? About 15 minutes here, maybe a little bit more, all right? And we're gonna be stretching and activating muscles from head to toe, okay? So to get started, we're gonna go hands out to our side, all right? And we're gonna just do some basic arm circles here. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, other way. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. This next one is going to be for posture, okay? For the internal, external shoulder rotators as well. All right, so I'm going to put my hands behind my ears, okay? I'm not going to grab my head. I'm really just going to have those fingertips behind my ears nice and loose. I'm going to bring my elbows all the way together, and then I'm going to open up all the way for 1, 2, we're doing 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome job. All right, next we're gonna move into some thoracic spine rotation, okay? So we're gonna bring it down to the ground for this one, all right? I'm gonna rotate my mat so I can kneel on it. What we're gonna do, all right, with our knees spread, all right, we're gonna bring our elbows down to the ground. All right, my hips should be over my heels, and I'm gonna put my right hand on the back of my head, okay, nice and loose. I'm gonna take an inhale. As I exhale, I'm gonna reach up to the ceiling and come back down, okay? We're gonna do 5 of those each side. Awesome. Let's go ahead and switch to the other side. Okay, don't force it, all right? Everyone's body is gonna react differently to this. If you can only get to here, all right, don't push as far as you can. Remember, this should feel good. Awesome, all right? Our next exercise is gonna be a cat-cow, all right? So if you've done yoga classes with us before, all right, you've definitely done these, all right? So we're gonna get into a tabletop position. Hands should be under the shoulders, knees should be under the hips, all right? I'm gonna draw that belly button down towards the mat. I'm gonna look up towards the camera. Hi, Mom. All right, and then I'm gonna drive my upper back to the ceiling. All right, I'm gonna exhale. I'm gonna bring that belly button up towards the ceiling as well. Look down at the ground, and then I'm gonna switch and go back to the first one. So that's 1. We're gonna do 5. Go ahead. Let's exhale as we push that upper back to the ceiling. Down. Inhale. Exhale. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up, down. Last one, up. Good, our next one's gonna be a child's pose, all right? So we're gonna reach our hands out in front of us. All right, we're gonna drop those hips back over our heels. All right, we're gonna try and reach those fingertips out as far as we can. We're gonna take 3 big breaths here. Try and fill up those big lats under your armpits. Awesome job. Now I want you to walk your hands over to the left side. Good. I want you to breathe into that big right lat here. Go ahead. Good, walk them over to the right side. That was 3 breaths for me. 3 on this side. Awesome. And come back up to that tabletop position. We're gonna go ahead, come to a tall kneeling position. Go ahead and come to a half kneeling position, all right? And this is called the kneeling hip flexor stretch, all right? So we're trying to open up that front of the hip, all right? I don't want you to rock back and forth here or lean in and out. I want you to think about tightening up that right glute, okay, as you slowly move forward. And I'm gonna do that 10 times on each side. All right, so I'm going in and out, only a few inches. If you're really tightening up that glute, you should feel tension here in the front, resulting in a better stretch. All right, 4, 5, 6. You could hold a pipe here if you really wanted to, if you have one at home, or a broomstick to create more tension. Good, we're gonna go ahead and do what I call the kickstand stretch next. So Melissa, bring that foot right back up. That same leg that was already up, we're gonna open up to the side now. All right, we're gonna do the same thing. Be gentle with this one as you rock out. You should feel a bit more of a stretch, almost from all the way underneath this knee or towards the middle of your groin, all the way down towards that other knee. Feel that, Melissa? Good. And 10, great job. Now you can put that knee down and you can bring that other foot up, and we're gonna get right into that kneeling hip flexor stretch. Remember, trying to really tighten that left glute. Think about tucking your tailbone underneath and clenching. And take your time here. 9 and 10. We're gonna bring it back and we're gonna open up. Same thing as last time. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. We're gonna go ahead and bring it down to our back. All right, so this one's called straight leg raises, but it's only one leg at a time, and we're trying to really mobilize that hamstring, okay? Take your time with this one. We're gonna start all the way on my back. Like I said, drive the hands down into the floor. All right, one leg at a time. I want you to lift up. All right, and try and push, 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 push. Bring it down all the way and alternate. We have 5 of these each side. Okay, don't rush through these. Really try and lengthen out that hamstring. All right, what they say is that if you can get your hamstring to about 90 or a little past, you pass the test, okay? If you're only coming to about here, all right, you need to do this every day, hands down, okay? Because you have very tight hamstrings, which, I mean, is a lot of people out there due to the way that we live. All right, we're constantly sitting. All right, we're constantly stuck in flexion. That doesn't do us any good when it comes to mobility. As you can see, even my hamstrings could be a little bit better. Awesome, so after that, I'm gonna do some knee pulls, all right? So I'm gonna start by bringing in that left knee to my chest. I'm gonna release, I'm gonna do my right leg. All right, this one is great for the lower back, the glutes, and the hamstring. I'm gonna do 2 each side. You can grab under the knee, you can grab over the knee. All right, after you do 2 each side, I want you to go ahead and hug both knees into your chest. All right, and you're gonna go ahead and rock side to side, massage that lower back out. All right, if you feel knots in there, you can roll on that one side, try and do some circles. You can do this for about 30 seconds to a minute. All right, if you do have lower back pain, all right, and it's localized to one side, all right, this is a great exercise to do to really work on relieving some of that tension, all right, getting the inflammation down and just massaging that area. Awesome. All right, so we're gonna come back up to our hands and knees, all right, and we're gonna go into a rocking groin stretch. All right, so my knees are gonna be wide, all right, elbows are gonna be down again, all right? The toes can be out, okay, or they can be in. I'll show you what that means. So you're here, toes can be out. Okay, this would be more of a frog. It's a bit more intense, all right, but it's doable. I'm gonna keep mine there, and I'm gonna rock back and forth 10 times. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Coming back up to our hands. All right, our next one is gonna be a thread the needle. All right, so I'm gonna bring you can stay exactly how you are. I'm gonna bring my hands back under my shoulders, all right, my knees back under my hips, all right, and now we're gonna work on, all right, some upper back mobility, all right, so I'm gonna come down to the floor, bringing that arm and shoulder to the floor. I'm gonna look in that direction, and I'm just gonna relax here, let that upper back stretch out on this side, taking some nice big inhales. And we're gonna go ahead and switch. Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and lay on my left side. All right, on this next one, I'm gonna hit my right quad. All right, arm should be up overhead. I'm gonna grab that right ankle. All right, I'm just gonna stack those knees together. All right, the kneeling hip flexor stretch might hit that quad as well. All right, in the advanced recovery and mobility video that we're gonna send out as well. All right, we're gonna intensify that kneeling hip flexor stretch and add a little bit more of a quad stretch on there. All right, but for this video, we're gonna keep it simple. All right, this is a bit more effective, and it's hard to relax when you're in a more intensified version of the exercise. And when it comes to stretching and mobility, all right, relaxation is the name of the game. If you are stressing while you're going through that stretch, all right, you are not gonna get as much out of it. Go ahead and switch sides. All right, so if you were shaking, for example, when you're doing a certain exercise, back off it a little bit, okay? You should be able to let that muscle relax, all right? You don't want to have it stressed the whole time. Awesome job. We're gonna roll over onto our stomachs for this next one and do some prone press ups. All right, get that lower back mobilized a bit as well. Let it relax. We're gonna do 5 of these. We're gonna inhale on the way up. All right, and as you notice, we're not pressing all the way up because our hips don't stay down. All right, so I'm gonna press up to about there. All right, keeping those hips down. All right, great exercise to provide some blood flow to the spine. If you do sit all day, all right, whether it's because of work or because you're watching Netflix, all right, this is a great exercise to do so that you can work on keeping your spine health up to par, okay? Good. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and stand up. All right, we're gonna go into a tricep stretch. So I'm gonna reach overhead, grab both elbows. All right, I'm gonna drop my left hand down towards my shoulder blades, and I'm gonna count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I'm gonna switch sides, shake it out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end it with a nice chest opener, okay? A lot of the stretches I do are working through a range of motion, okay? So I might not be holding it, all right? But I move a lot, I exercise a lot, so when I stretch, I like to move through my stretches. If it feels better for you to hold that stretch, absolutely fine, whatever works best for you. So this next one, my chest opener, both hands are gonna come out in front of me. Just gonna open up, keeping those arms nice and long and hold. I'm gonna come back to the center, I'm gonna do it again. We're gonna do this 5 times. Big breath out. Again. Go ahead. Again. Go ahead. Again. Go ahead. Awesome. All right, guys, like I said, all right, when you can do this, anytime that works best for you, beginning of the day, end of the day, lunch break, okay? Why you should do this, it's gonna make you feel better, it's gonna prepare you, all right, for workouts, it's gonna help you recover from workouts, and you can do this anywhere, your living room, your basement, outside with the kids, all right, in the office. Melissa, do you have anything to add about, why we should be doing this, or, your beliefs behind all this?
I think definitely if you're an office worker, if you're at home right now with your computer and you're trying to catch up on your work, don't forget that it's important for you to stretch not only to help alleviate stress everybody's undergoing right now, but most importantly to keep you mobile. You're taking time off from your fitness routines. We're trying to fit them in during the day using our videos, but we want to make sure that you are staying mobilized and keeping yourself flexible. So once we start back with our regular gym, we are right on track. We are conditioned and we are preventing our injuries. We can do that all right at home using some of the stretches Steve just showed you, as well as incorporating some of the fitness programming we're putting online for you.
Awesome points. Thank you, Melissa. All right, just one that I forgot that I was thinking about while she said those last points. Just the neck stretch. All right, I like to lean to one side. All right, and try and touch that ear to my left shoulder. You can even put one hand behind your back and pull down a little bit, but again, this one should feel good. All right, it shouldn't be straining. All right, and switch. All right, so, if you are one of those people that do sit at a desk all day, all right, even myself when I'm doing programming, I'm always here. All right, my shoulders are up. It's just natural when we're stressed or, when we're doing work. Try and relax, shoulders down and back. All right, that's all we have for today. Thanks again for being here, guys. I hope this was helpful. All right, if you do have any questions, let us know. Thanks again for tuning in. This is the Capital District YMCA. We are better together. Have a fantastic day, everyone.